Hello, this is my game. This Castle Explorer. I'm here to try to explain to you the status of my game. As you see, my game is still in progress, and what I'm trying to do is try to develop a level or a game that's also a level for a more complex game. As you see, I have a explorer, and I'm trying to do an experiment of what I call a second third person. If I advance here, you will see that I'm able to destroy my enemies. And I have like a bodyguard that I call the guardian angel. I am able to move with the arrows, and then I have tried to add most of the mechanics that we have learned in class, but also have tried to add my own creativity to the game. If you notice, let me show you here. Here I have a terrain that I have developed by myself, and then I have taken a group of assets from Unity and I have created my own structures. My character move around. You see here, you see the sky, you see the structures, and then you move here and then you encounter different kind of enemies. You have here a monster that I'm able to attack and develop and trying to develop a way of creating an animation that is more like a movie when I confront the enemies. I have different structure that comes before the main castles, and then I'm able to collect the collectibles with a special sound. My character is able to go around the castle and collect different uh, items that are going to add points to here. You see the explorer points. In theory, those are going to become some kind of winning condition. You have these treasures that also we are able to collect. If the character falls like this one, the character is able to recover and then move to a new room. When he's sure that he cleared that room, he's going to move around. You see here, when I move here, I will move to a similar structure. We're going to find other kind of collectibles. See, I got that one, I got this one, um, which that I found in Unity and has some particle that I have modified for my particular project. If you notice also, I have included the cinematic action. My game move more like a movie. That's something that's very nice from the new Unity 2019-2020 versions. You get a monster, you see the dragon over there. Uh, you see, I am able to destroy that enemy, and then I will advance to the main castle. Once I am in the main castle, I created some structures. I modified the original asset that I found in Unity, and I created my own version of the castles. You see here, you see you have for example, this is gonna be my power up. You see, once explode, I am planning to get like some kind of health power up right here, some kind of bar here that's gonna include some kind of extra powers to my main character, but I'm still working in that one. I've confronted some problems with the with some of the assets because once you modify those assets, sometimes it creates problems with your scripts, but I have been able to survive those changes. You see, I wanted to point out also this one that I created myself. It's an elevator lift where I am able to jump over. You see, I'm able to. It's difficult. Okay, I failed there. You see, I created some difficulties in the way I reach the elevator, the lift. But then, if you have to, the player have to do the effort to try to learn it, and then once it's in the second floor, it's gonna try to find the treasures. You see, one there. You have that one. I'm gonna skip some of the collectibles for now. See, I couldn't be able to move around the castle, the upper level of the castle, move around, look for the next treasure. It's right here. You see the dragon over there advancing. Uh, right there, there's two dragons. Uh, you see, try to create an environment that looks like a movie. Try to create something similar to a pro game. And then here I'm moving to get this treasure right here, and then I move right here. At the end, I'm gonna skip some of the stages that I already have, but at the end, my game, you see that these power points are improving. If I move right here, let's say, let's move here, I will be able finally to escape this area. Let me move here. I'm moving with my arrows, but also I'm moving with the W, the S, the D, the A, and then I found a third person character in the Unity asset, but I also modified that to work with the cinematics. And then it goes through here. Okay, it's collecting those items, and then he runs outside, escape. I'm trying to add something else. I'm gonna add some enemies here that create some damage. I have to try to find a way to create more enemies that create damage to make the game more difficult to the explorer. And then I will move around, and then I have to find some way of creating some kind of winning condition. I'm still working on that idea. Once it's outside, theoretically the explorer is gonna move around. If you notice also, I was trying to create this third player, the guardian angel, but after a while it's not anymore with the character. I have to try to find a way to do it. I think it has to be something with the height of the terrain and the movement of the third character. It has to be at the same time that the third character. It's a risk that I'm taking there. Try to be a little bit creative with the creation of what I call this guardian angel. But once it's here, you will see the ship that's waiting for him. And theoretically, the explorer is going to jump here, and then it's going to try to jump and jam again, and he failed. I have to make things a little bit difficult and interesting um, for the player. Well, he's going to jump right here. I don't know if I'm going to try to get some kind of enemy here, but to make things short, I will try to. The guy's going to try to jump here some way. Try to use this to jump, otherwise it's working, but not anymore. Let me see if I try. It's also to try to make it more difficult the game, try to make it more interesting. Once you jump here, the guy's gonna jump, it's gonna be in the ship, and then theoretically the player's gonna reach there and gonna escape with the treasures. And that's my game for now. It's basically, I have to work more with certain mechanics and with the scripts. There are sometimes when I create a script, some other one don't work, and then makes things more difficult. I delete things, and at the end I create something else that was not planned to create. But in general, that's the idea. I hope you like it. All new ideas welcome, and all good feedback and bad feedback. All everything welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you.